Hi, Vidi. How are you? Welcome back to Tam Predicts. Let's see what are the messages for you and what all I can say. I've got these messages, message cards, the heart cards both ways, and let's see both ways in the sense different ones. Yeah, lots of heart cards here, all hearts. Let's see what are the messages. You understand me so well. Okay, they want to say that you understand me so well. Miracles do happen. Look at this. Let's take out 5, 6 cards and see what's happening. Miracles do happen. You understand me so well. They will express their feelings. Okay, so that is a miracle. Maybe they haven't been able to express their feelings, or they are like someone who doesn't express their feelings much. Why are you ignoring me? Okay, so are you ignoring them? Let's see what are the messages we have. Love at first sight. Could be that you just met recently, not a long time ago, but it could also be love at first sight. When you saw each other, you fell in love. I'm going to get in touch with you soon. Okay, they'll express their feelings, of course. So they are going to get in touch with you and tell you how they feel. And I just saw one on the counter, and miracles do happen. So you got to believe in it. Miracles do happen, guys. Look at this, two cards, different decks, all mixed up. And what does it say? I'm going to get in touch with you soon. So I did get late uploading this because I had work. But if you see Tam Predicts, white magic spells exactly the same thing, exactly not in the same way the messages. The takeaway is actually that they are going to get in touch, or today is the day of communication, and it is important one way or some way or the other. Yes, I'm happy with you, okay? So you could have thought that they are not really happy. There is something to do with miscommunication, or maybe in your mind, are you overthinking that? I don't know if they're happy with me because they don't talk too much, neither do they express their feelings. Listen to your heart. There's something your heart is saying. Maybe you're overthinking about that. So listen to your heart also. Your heart says, yes, they are in love. Yes, they are happy with me. Yes, they are going to, get in touch. So remember all that. Are you angry with me? So you are angry with them because you're ignoring them. So maybe you're listening to your head, and the head is like, oh, listen to me, and they haven't spoken to you. But this is something, could be like, I'm getting a miscommunication. So I feel my guidance is, I always give guidances, it's on you to take or not to take, because you've got free will, and you should always act on free will. And this is a general reading, that yeah, do listen to what do they have to say. You are my number priority. Listen to them, what they have to say, and they have to say, you are my number one priority. That's so good. Okay. You have to see this card. I know you cannot read it. You can take a snapshot and you can flip it, and you know what it says. Don't overthink, relax, calm down, bad days are over. Almost how it feels like, having 9 of swords in my hand. And I'll tell you why. I've written it this way, and it's like 9 of swords reversed is 9 of swords, if you remember, is a woman thinking, sitting on the bed and thinking, and all these swords are hanging behind her. So it actually is, I've written reverse also. Can you imagine? And actually seems like 9 of swords getting reversed in my hand. So it says, don't overthink, relax, calm down, bad days are over. Yeah, maybe because you're angry, a lot of bad days you've been facing with them, things weren't right. But spirit guides are saying bad days are over. Don't overthink, calm down, okay? And don't overthink seems like such a main message. And look at this, madly in love with you. This person is genuinely madly in love with you. Whatever they've done, not been too communicative, or they haven't expressed their feelings, or they haven't told you how they feel about you. Okay, always, always, always. Here also, in this room also. Yeah, I'm recording in this room after a long, long time. This is the room I used to record in. My kids are here in this room, so they've gone to school, and one is in college. Okay, I'm serious about us. So this person is serious about about you. I was going to say about us. That's why all these messages, and whatever's made you overthink, I would say relax. This person is getting in touch soon. Okay, so maybe all the complaints you had, all the complaints you had, or you wanted to ask them a lot of questions to be sure about what's happening, they are going to talk to you about that. I miss you too. So somewhere you miss them. Okay, you might be angry, and you're not showing that you're angry. And I saw 444 on the counter when I said that, which is which is stability, right direction. I can't live without you. Look at this. It's got a lot of negative cards. It's not that I'm getting all positive. But the story is very clear today. Both channels, the story is like, yeah, lovebirds. Look at this. Love at first sight, lovebirds, a lot of love. The word love is coming out today. Look at this. I'm not sure about us. This is what happened. You are dealing with somebody who was not sure, escaping the question whenever you ask them that, are you sure about us? Is this, real love, or is there more? They were not answering that question rightly. You did get, I'm not sure about us, and that's why maybe you were miffed, maybe you were angry, maybe, you're like, oh, they're ignoring me, and I'm having tea, I was going to say. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Please be patient with me. Okay. So they could be going through something, and they want you to be patient with them. They need time. Maybe that's why they were not sure, or maybe at that time it wasn't right in the sense for them to say anything. They were not sure about commitment. Is there any money problem, home problem, job problem? I mean, some of you lost your job. I mean, in September, November, but if that's so, you will get something in, I feel, November end, or December beginning. Okay, it's going to be good for you. You're going to get a new job. If you were worrying about money, that's going to be fine by 11th December. I'm getting 11th, 12th, and 13th December, 3 dates. Have faith in me. All of them saying the same story. I want to be with you. You make me a better person. Okay, I want to take one of these cards out. I don't know. Let's see the message cards here. Love of your life. Okay. I don't know. I was just like, I have to take that card out. Love of your life. So there is something, maybe an avoidant personality, or maybe, somebody who doesn't want to jump into relationships, somebody with a bad past, somebody had trauma, so they did not know how to deal with this situation. Okay. Let me see any other cards. I'm sitting in another room, so I'm just seeing generally what all cards do I have here. I have all my cards here though. Spirit guides, please give me messages. 6 of Cups, emotions, knowing each other for a long time. I'm getting water sign a lot. Naturally, this is Cups, but a lot of water, emotions. Something to do with the past. You have a lot of memories together. Maybe you guys were seeing each other, then, you separated and you saw other people. I'm just saying for a few of you, one of you, okay? And then again, you seeing each other. I'm getting the word Aztec. The hand pump is there. That's in houses used to have the hand pump. Water, collecting water. I'm getting the word imitation jewelry. Maybe you're dealing with it. You've got 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. A beautiful time ahead. The family, the dog. There's a kid. There are parents around. So there's definitely bliss that's coming. They wanted to commit, but something has happened, because they were not sure. It was not just sure about us. They were not sure about themselves, what they're doing in life. Maybe life took them in another direction or something. That could be. Yeah, that could be the reason. 5 of Wands. Look at this. They had a lot to fight with, like a lot of dragons. Look at this. A lot of problems. Maybe reflection in, inner work, or because we got the card that you make me a better person, and now they are a better person, so they had to deal with their own demons inside, or something. When everybody goes through a bad phase, a dark phase, and you need time to get out of it, nothing feels good. Maybe they were going through that phase. Okay. And you've got Justice. Next 11 days, you've got November 11. 11. We saw that, and miracles do happen. This is justice. Give me justice. Look at the flower pot. So beautiful. I'm getting the word brass. Brass pot. So something to do with brass. I'm getting brass buttons, like a long coat or a jacket with brass buttons. Green color. Green is going to be beautiful for you. Dark green. Oh, the choice to make. You're going to make a choice. Heart or head. Justice or not. I would say hold on, okay? I can just guide you guys. It's totally on you want to wait or not. But I have a feeling this person is not very good with communication, or is not very good with saying things. Something, maybe they were going through a bad phase, but this person is coming back. I was going to say coming back, to express their feelings. And that's where you are, Seven of Swords, where the person always looks, they've got something left here. They did walk away, probably at night or morning. They did walk away from the problems. They could not face the problems in this situation. But this person seems to be like all ready, now, all ready to be in a committed serious relationship, or they're ready to express themselves, something they couldn't do before. So that's really, yeah, seems like that's the story. Queen of Pentacles, self-worth, important. The dog is important. Look at this. Self-worth, definitely. A new chair, something to do with a dining chair, a dining table. Green color is going to be beautiful this whole week, next 7 days. That's your worth. Queen of Pentacles, you know that, if unless they are sure about themselves, that's why probably you ignored them. Look at this. That's why you're like, I just saw 1111 on the counter. How beautiful is that? So you ignored them, that was important. You also want to be sure that you are with the person who's sure about all this. And yes, they are. Yeah. Two of Wands, talking about the future, not just the present. Looking for you, peace, on their way, the journey. Next 2 months, you could be traveling, next 2 weeks, or next 2 days. The wall, it's like nothing can keep them away. There's a wall here. Look at the wall. It's like they're going to jump. They're going to take that challenge, or they're going to make that effort to jump and come to you. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, writing something at night. Feather, chemicals, green, metals. Three of Pentacles. And look at this, the color of the candle here. Look at this. Green. Look at the liquid green. Emerald green. Keep green close to you. Green is healing. Whenever I do spells, I give colors. Green is for healing, something to do with healing. Making money at night shift. Strength. You're strong. You're not budging. You're like, I'm going to ignore this person if they don't know if they're in love with me or not. They got to be, they got to be kidding me if they think I'm serious about them. Like, you are serious about them, but yeah, you're like, I'll also not take this whole thing seriously unless they are serious. I'm fine here. I mean, you've been with them through their dark phase, but there came a time, when you're like, how do I manage your traumas? How do I manage your problems? You've got to deal with it. You got somebody who did not move, but suddenly there is a little movement here, which means good news, movement, a different perspective. They see your perspective. They're like, why should this person wait for me when, I can't promise anything? Promises, something to do with promises. The High Priestess, intuition, moon, calm, emotions, composed. Maybe you read a lot. Maybe at night you got to read, or you preparing for something. I'm getting the word library. This person wants to communicate with you. They don't want to not be in your life. They want to get another chance, and prove their love. Let's see the sea melody cards. I had them here. The mermaid cards. Spirit guides, please give me more messages. Patience. You had patient. Be patient with me, and you've got patience. The the tide will come in when it's ready. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, they're getting ready, when things will happen. Destines, maybe destined. Maybe that's why calm and composed. Take time. Don't make hasty decisions. You've got anchor. Look at this. Keep yourself grounded. The strength card actually says that. Keep yourself grounded. No anxiety. No that eagerness, like, oh, I have to make this decision, or, are they coming or not? I mean, you stay grounded. That's why you've got Queen of Pentacles. You have the strength card saying the same things to you. You got opportunity. You will prove yourself and discover discover if you brave the rough seas, yeah, opportunity. If you brave this rough seas, maybe it's a bad phase for both of you. If you understand and brave it together, or you understand that they are going through a tough time, I mean, there's another chance, another chance. Wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty, dance with the waves, and drink in the sunshine. So have a good time, okay? So have a good time. Don't overthink. Like I said, this is about overthinking. You're overthinking too much. Don't overthink. And once you've not done too much overthinking, things will happen, in due course and when it's supposed to happen. And this person is, the good part is this person is working on themselves and they're working hard to come towards you, either to communicate or to get in touch or to tell you that this really matters to them, okay? So take care, guys, and wait for that call. Not waiting energy that way, but yes, things will get, that you'll get more clarity to make your decisions. You'll be making well informed decisions then. So take care, guys. Bye.